Hey guys, Shop Talk Podcast.
I'm a zero pro guy.
I did it, yeah. I ran a marathon.
You only crank screw?
Am I the town hero? 3 laps of that are just...
Hey guys, Shop Talk Podcast, episode 66, back at it again, Naytahwaush recap. Kyle Grover has the ride of his life. Second place finish in Naytahwaush here in semi-pro stock. And he skips out on us, Brody.
Yep, he's not even here.
He didn't even let the check clear yet from his winnings. And he's like, I'm going to Florida.
I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Disneyland. That's what he said right after the race. Right after the race, he took his helmet off and he said, I'm going to Disneyland.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
And that's where he's going. That's where he is.
I thought he was just going to Katie's mom and dad's house.
I think so.
Yeah, he's not going to Disney.
No, he's not going to Disneyland.
Maybe Pokemon Land or whatever.
Yeah, who knows where he's going.
So yeah, just me and Brody in here today, but we will get Kyle on the phone here. And whenever
If he's not at Disneyland.
okay,
Is it Disneyland or Disney World?
I think there's multiple.
Yeah, but I think Disney World's in L.A.
No, Disneyland is in California because of the L.
Are you
and
sure?
then Disney World is in like Florida or Orlando because of the world, the O. The more you know.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So yeah, we had Naytahwaush. We texted Kyle here, so whenever Kyle randomly calls us here, Brody, make sure I'm connected to the board. Looks like I am.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Naytahwaush recap. It was kind of a thrown together show here. Mm-hmm. We tried replacing Kyle with the other Grover brother Colin,
The faster one.
faster one. He was a little busy, so it was going to be kind of short notice. And then we asked Dad, and he was kind of like, I didn't really have a lot go on this weekend, so it's like I said that's totally fine if you wanted to do it or not.
Yeah.
But man, what a beautiful race weekend.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't there Saturday. Saturday didn't seem that good.
No, Saturday was cold in the morning,
Yeah.
but then once like noon came around and the sun was beating down, like it only got up to about 25, but like there was absolutely no wind.
Oh, really?
No wind at all.
Damn.
So me and Dad stood out in the middle, like out by the start-finish line for the whole Pro Open final and everything. So there's wind just blustering across the lake. Wasn't the case this weekend.
No.
And then Sunday was like up to about 40. Mm-hmm. So it was.
I kind of got like sunburn on my face because I was just sitting there staring at the sun and just taking it in because it felt so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of got some sunburn.
Even yesterday you were at work.
Yeah, I don't
normal
know.
person work.
Yeah.
But yesterday was beautiful out, 50 degrees.
I was outside briefly at work and it felt unlawful to be inside. It was so damn nice out. I was telling everyone that in the shop.
It's like, can we move this operation outside?
It's like, I think it's illegal for us to be working right now. Let's just go home.
So yeah, I got the computer right here. I have no idea.
I don't know why.
Actually, why I brought it here.
Yeah.
I just figured like, hey, I'll bring it with, I guess.
I guess so. I don't know.
I don't know if it's, I didn't prepare any notes. I was kind of busy today. So shout out Woody's Traction Products.
Yes.
Shout out Rick Teedy. Use ShopTalk 10, save yourself 10% off and free shipping on your next Woody's Traction rotor. So if you're going to the ski hill race in 2 weeks over in Ironwood, better order yourself some just regular Gold Digger studs and use ShopTalk 10. And we appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
I still haven't heard like on back from Woody's on it, like on how many people have used the code or not.
We've had 3 people use it.
Paulie V, Spencer. Who's the third?
Kyle? I don't know.
Oh, did Kyle actually use it?
No, he used his own codes.
Yeah.
That freaking bastard.
Yeah. So, Brody, we had a few comments of wondering why I bleeped you out last week.
Yeah, well, you never know. I'm a wild card.
Yeah.
And if it's cut out, then you just don't get to know. That's what it is.
So yeah, it was cut out. Brody was cut off a little bit.
I don't like it because,
It's censoring.
censoring, yeah, but I agree with it, so it's fine. It was a little out there, so
Yeah.
Yeah, a little aggressive, but
But Core Power Sports Naytahwaush this weekend. We're still waiting on Kyle here. Kyle,
it's fine. It's only been 5 minutes.
Oh no, but he was supposed to be calling us. He was supposed to be in a car and calling us, wasn't he?
I think so.
Shout out to Hayden Hofforth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't know if that's how I said his last name right or not. He bought a shirt from us.
Oh,
this
hell
weekend.
yeah. Cool.
So he bought some merch. Hofforth. Yeah. Shout out Hayden. He bought a shirt this weekend. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's freaking
Okay.
cool.
Oh, Shop Talk Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you got a drum roll on there, Brody?
No.
Oh, no drum roll?
I do have like clapping now, but it's not the same.
Palette. Winner of I was looking at how to read the last name. Kyle's our name reader. He's not
he
here.
is. And just to say, Gunnar was mouthing the word to himself, trying to figure out how to say it. It was pretty funny.
So, winner of Naytahwaush Shop Talk Fantasy. Mm-hmm. We're giving away a Shop Talk shirt.
Yep,
So
cool.
that was for the winner.
Uh-huh.
We didn't get to give Colin his Wensloff Performance hat yet.
No.
Me and you hand delivered Matt Prusak his Wensloff Performance hat. So it was nice to talk to Matt. Me and Matt, old rivals.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to meet him.
Way back in the trail class day of like 2012, 2013, I believe. So his kid is doing pretty good in the juniors class. Where was I going here? Oh, okay.
Fantasy.
Yeah,
winner.
Fantasy. Shop Talk shirt winner for Naytahwaush. Bobby Shy.
Just roll with it. Just act like you know what it says.
Then you act like you know
Bobby
She.
Palinshi. Yeah. Palinshi. Yeah.
He comments on the Facebook page, so I recognize the name. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Bobby.
Congrats, Bobby. 92 points. He picked me for 6th place.
You got that right.
Yeah.
That's Is that weird?
What?
He picked you for getting 6th?
Judging
Like
by
how does that make you feel?
well, just judging by the qualifying order this week, it was totally fair.
Makes sense.
It was going to be that 6th, 7th, 8th, I would say. So there was actually like 10 people here. All those green there are correct Gunnar Arlo pick.
That's funny.
So yeah, shout out Bobby, winner. I'll be in contact with you. Get your shirt to you. There was another. Hang on one second here, Brody.
How much? How long? What are you looking up?
Mark Thorson. I had a Jag hat for him at the race this weekend and didn't get it to him. So I'll have that to send out to you as well, Mark. And then Matt Crosby, still waiting. I'm sending out your snow pants this week. And then there was one other shirt I'm sending out. Been a busy bee, Brody.
Busy, yeah. Still laid off, aren't you?
Yeah, but we're going back to work here in the next week or two, I would say.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, we got, with no snow.
Mm-hmm.
No
True.
snow, it's like, I'm ready to go back to work too,
Yeah.
I guess. Bobby's winner. Shout out to, so I'll just run through like top 10 here. People like hearing their names. Chip Vady, Scott Preston, Chad Paulson. Chad Paulson's on it. I don't know how many picks he submitted, but Gary Barnett, Brady Knightsky, Jeff, Randy Ratson, yeah, Lucas Vady, Hunter Drina, Reed Stewart, James Wright, Dave Drina, Lloyd Neeson, Mark Thorson, Steve Ullman, Eric Preston, Jeff McKay. There was a lot of people that tied for points, and then we just go off the tied points off the
time.
Yeah, off the
when
time.
They submitted.
Brady Wadena, Hayden Knightsky, Carter Deason. Good job, people.
Thanks for playing.
We've had like over 450 names
God,
throughout the season.
that's freaking cool.
Like 450 different people
Yeah.
playing. So I actually was on top of the ball coming into today's episode. I have the season standing points going into the last race weekend.
Yeah.
So for the Shop Talk
Trophy
here.
Yes. I don't have a drum roll on here.
Mark Thorson is the lead. is in the lead with 238 points, and Jeff from Michigan 213. So he's got like a over a 20 point lead. So yeah, season standing points going into the last round. Not quite sure on how we're going to score it yet. If anybody like, what do the players want to have it scored like? Do you want to enter in 3 individual race days because it's going to be 3 individual Friday, Saturday, Sundays? So do you want to have to submit 3 different picks, or do you want to submit like like I know the Carbide podcast guy loves the triple crowns, like a triple crown kind of scoring system, to where like if our buddy Jesse Holstrom took a hell of a crash last weekend. Let's say Jesse goes like just off numbers here. Jesse goes 1-1-1. Okay, so that's 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay, if Jesse and Herf go 1-2-1, then whoever has the least amount of points is the overall winner for the 3 days. I don't know if that would be easier. If it'd be tough. It's going to be tough no matter what. It's going to be complicated if you want to do 3 individual race picks. I feel like that would be a lot for people to try to remember to do all 3. But like there are like we're up to like 70 people have played every week.
That's dope.
That have never missed a week.
That's an awesome, consistent number of people. I would have never thought it would be that consistent and that high. That's so, that's.
Leave a comment on what you guys think we should do for these 3 individual races. We'll be open to suggestions. Pretty cool. So yeah, season points: Mark Thorson, Jeff from Michigan, Dave Drina, Chip Beatty, Greta Lavoie, Gary Barrett, Barnett. Terrible names, Brody.
I am too.
The Arlo last name really butchered us. Luke Christensen, Hayden Knightsky. Hayden Knightsky, the top 10. He's the 9th.
Nice.
Luke Vady, Spencer Mabry. Shout out for the picture.
Oh yeah,
he was the one that donated back to us.
Shout out Thank you for that.
And Emily Pearl,
freaking awesome.
Carter Deason, Jeff McKay, the winner of the Woody's pick coat. You met him this weekend. Scott Preston, Brady Knightsky, Brady Wadena, Arnie Ratnan, Hunter Drina, Stuart Brandt, and Riley Schmidt in 20th. Chad Paulson, you're right there in 21st. so yeah, Shop Talk Fantasy. Man, what a hell of a weekend in Naytahwaush. Oh, we got caught. What are the timing of that? KG?
I thought you were...
okay.
Oh.
KG?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we got you.
Am I live?
Yes, you're live on Shop Talk Podcast.
Hell yeah. I just drove across Gulf of America for the first time.
You drove across it?
Yeah, we were in some bay or whatever and drove across Gulf of America.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Does it look different?
Yeah, it looks real patriotic. The waves were red, white, and blue.
So,
how's things going up there?
Oh, pretty good. We just got through. How long have we been going, Brody?
13 minutes
we totally BS'd our way through the entire Shop Talk Fantasy for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How are things going? How did I do?
Not good.
You're not in the top 20 for season standings, or you weren't in top 20 of this weekend.
God dang it.
Yep. Or no, were you Lasagna Drip?
No, that's Colin.
Oh, that's Colin. Oh, he was way down there. So.
Yeah, anyways, we are stuck in traffic right now. If you didn't like Chicago, you would hate Florida.
No, me and Mandy drove down to Florida, but the worst part of the drive was Atlanta. Atlanta was 8 lanes going this way, 8 lanes coming this way, and it was jam-packed going both ways.
Yep. Yeah, this is just a bunch of freaking interstates, and they're all hauling ass.
So
yeah,
the talk of the weekend was Kyle Grover's performance in semi-pro.
Yeah.
Was it the talk of the weekend? The talk of the town?
Oh man, even in the pro pits, Kyle, I had people coming up to me like, "Man, Kyle had a hell of a run there."
Mm-hmm.
I told you I had it in me.
No, that was freaking awesome. It was started out on Saturday with qualified front row for semi-pro improved, right?
Yeah. Qualified fourth and then finished fourth. Right away, the Saturday race tucked in behind Brandon Walter there, but the snow dust was so dang bad that when they're 3 wide like that, you can't see anything till you're right on top of them. So I had to check up a little bit and just couldn't narrow up the gap to them guys for 5 laps. And then 6th lap, I started running out of gas. So had to ride that last lap like half throttle to keep it from sloshing back and forth, So
yeah, I guess I wasn't watching the last lap to see that you were running out of gas, because for 5 laps there, you were kind of on your own island in between Walter and Vady behind you. But looking at the times here, Luke actually got pretty close to you there at the end, only like 7 seconds away from you.
Yeah, I was watching him the whole time going around the course. I was like, I just got to time this out perfect here. So I could let him catch me, but like the last quarter of a lap, I hammered down and held a decent lead there. So,
yeah,
it was scary. I was puckered up for quite a while there in that last lap, going down the straights, and I'm like trying to hold it at like $6,000, keep it from sloshing, because when I would pinch it, it would slosh to the back and then it would cut out. So
how soon did you see your fuel light come on at? Where did that come on at?
I crossed the finish line for the last lap and the low fuel light come on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was nervous as heck.
When mine, the year I won Pro Open at Pine Lake, it was about a quarter of the way into the last lap where mine came on. And it was like, I started doing a lot of coasting and just a lot of I know the feeling.
Yeah, I was coasting every corner. I was not getting into the throttle.
So yeah, to make that jump from your usual 6th, 7th place spot up to 4th, you had been feeling pretty good for Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday I was still a little nervous. I mean, Sunday morning I went out and early in the morning I was going to change a gear oil on that sled, and I pulled the caliper off, the rotor off, and pulled the cover off, and here the freaking bottom gear bolt fell out. It was rolling around in the freaking chain case.
Oh.
So talk about good luck there.
Yeah. Why were you going to change chain case oil?
I'd never changed it before, and I was just thinking if I, finished pretty decent there on Saturday, I better change that so nothing stupid happens. And yeah, luckily, thank God I did.
That is so weird to just, I might as well change chain case oil. It's like,
yeah, I don't know. It was real strange, and then I had to go borrow a tap from Christian Brothers trailer, and then Luke Van Lysel was nice enough to give me another bolt, so we were all whipped up into shape there. But it wasn't a bad weekend at all. The track was like the same as last year, so
yeah,
it was pretty much knew the whole course, anyways. So
did you red Loctite that new bolt in there then, or what?
Blue Loctite is all I had.
Oh, so. It's kind of a small little bolt, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very long. I think they could have gone quite a bit deeper with them, but I don't know. I've had them back out before where they were too long, and then they drill a hole in the bottom of the cover.
Oh,
so then all the gear oil falls out.
Yeah.
So gotta just start welding them things in there.
Yeah, put a little tack on there when you tighten it up.
Yeah.
No, but
I texted VS3. I'm down here this weekend, so we'll see if we can meet up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, how close are you going to be to the Daytona area?
About 2 hours. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just both of them across country. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking at the times here, Kyle, from Sunday morning, you were right in your 6th place spot, but you and Drayson and Tyler Brown were all within a second, 2 seconds of each other.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of nervous about that. I was like, well, where did they find the speed? Because yesterday, it's like, I went out for the qualifier and got everything all whipped into shape, and like I laid down and like what I thought was a really good qualifying time.
Yeah.
To like pass a bunch of people and stuff like that. But then I seen the results. I was like, how the heck is everybody else going so much faster than I am? But no, luckily I started on the front row, and then the rest is just history, I guess. So, but
Well, not really, because you were in a pretty heated battle the whole time, weren't you?
yeah, I just right away started ahead of Brandon Walter, and then just kind of farted around, just put a hook in Oliver right away, and then Brandon actually drafted past me for like, then he was ahead of me for like a lap or something like that. So I was just kind of put a hook in them guys and just, watching their lines and seeing what they were doing. And then Brandon actually blew a corner and went up and over, and then he actually got out in front of me again after he blew that corner. And then I was right on his tail, so I was able to draft around him, and then got past him coming into a right-handed corner. And then he started to fall back a little bit on them straights. Well, here I heard that he broke the O2 sensor in the pipe where it's welded around it.
Yeah.
Actually busted on him. So
there was actually a few of those that happened this weekend. So you better check your pipe before going to Ironwood.
Yeah, that's one thing I got to keep an eye on. So, then I just kind of kept good even pace with Oliver, and I was just kind of watching what he was doing, and then like I was just learning from him, and then really there was only a couple good spots to pass on that track, so luckily I was able to draft up to him, and then it was like one of the last left-handed corners or whatever. I pinched one off, took the inside line and got around him, and then just kind of finished at second place, I guess. Yeah, no, it was a good weekend. I was pretty pumped for that. So
yeah, no, I was watching from the trailer, and I watched you like go away from us in third, and then you came back and you were in second. I was like, he got around Oliver.
Yeah. By that time, Luke was pretty much checked out from everybody. He was moving that day.
Yeah,
so.
He made a big gap.
So
yeah.
Kyle, Vince said he's got 5 minutes here, so we're gonna just patch him in.
We're gonna tag team.
Yeah. So, okay. Hopefully, Kyle did not hang up. Remember the issue we had?
I don't think he would.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yep. Oh, whoops. And then
hey, VS3, what's going on?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm in Tampa.
Now we're good to go. We're live.
Brother. Hey, you'd never guess what they had at the airport.
Fucking Hardly Abelson.
Yeah, brother. Oh, man. I was pumped to see that.
Yeah.
Just Kyle and Vince, just white and pasty down in Florida.
Yeah.
A lot of right wrist Tourette's going on down here.
Oh, man.
Like
I suppose you're getting sick of hearing them screaming eagles.
There ain't nothing screaming about these fucking eagles, I can tell you that.
People are
got
practicing.
Giant ass pistons with a bunch of fins and stupid push rods making like 3 horsepower and a lot of noise. Put it in fucking first gear, bud. God. And all of them ride like fucking idiots.
Yeah.
People are taking our jack stand tutorials down there to their Harleys.
Dude. Yeah. Jack stands are nothing compared to these guys.
I believe it.
Yeah. Are any of them making it out of first gear riding around down there?
I don't know. I've only really encountered them in the parking lot, so definitely not there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe that some of them even have shoes left on. because they're just freaking dragging their feet everywhere because they don't know how to ride the goddamn thing.
Oh man!
So
So I'm on the Gulf of America side, and you're on the Atlantic side? Question mark. I think that's the Atlantic.
I don't know. I think it's also the American Ocean.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
So Vince, VS3 Suspension leading Evan to a pro stock win. Leading.
I don't know if we led anything, but he definitely won, so that's good.
Well, he's got VS3 Fox equipped live valve on there, right?
Yeah,
That you touched.
I did touch them.
VS3 had a good weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
Semi-pro and P1 and pro.
And then VS3's ATV MX quad guy, Chad Wienen, got a third place today in Daytona.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I didn't even have time to look.
Yeah, he got third. He was quite a ways behind Joel and Bryce Ford though, but he was a solid third.
Yeah. Huh. Good.
So VS3 just all over the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
do it all.
When I come over to Daytona, I'm going to say, hey, that guy builds hella snowmobile suspension. And they'll be like, oh, it transfers over to Harley.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I had to explain to a waitress at the Atlanta airport where racing snowmobiles on the ice was, and that was interesting. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did
Like,
use
what's
upside
ice?
down conveyor belt, and that helped.
They were like, what's ice?
Yeah.
What's ice?
Yeah. What's ice?
Yeah, it's
What's a
currently
snowmobile?
77 a balmy 77 degrees down here,
Nice.
and I'm getting cooked.
That sounds freaking awesome. I want that.
It was 54 up here yesterday, and that was pretty nice.
Yeah.
54?
Yeah, 54.
Dang.
Just like the Alex Sateen's number.
Yep.
Shout out 54.
Yep,
Fastest
shout out.
temp in the world.
Fastest temp in the world. Yeah, I got up to 154 degrees because my snow flap got all tore to heck. So
Oh, did somebody
Why
bump
were you
ya?
going slow in the corners?
I wasn't going slow. I think it was from them long straights. It like created a vacuum. Track was spinning so goddamn fast.
No, somebody had to have been giving you the get
But it
out the
definitely
way.
sounds like you were going slow.
Yeah.
Shut up, Vince.
Whoever bumped Kyle, you owe him a new snow flap.
Build a better suspension then.
Did you not put the screw in for your little flap into the bumper or what? Or did that
It
fall?
fell out on Saturday.
Oh. And then
So-
she got sucked in on Sunday?
Yeah, so
All right.
that
Well,
was
maybe
slowing
you
me
did
down.
get bumped. If it was, you could have hit a bump, and I don't know.
No, I don't think I got bumped. I didn't even do any bumping either.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty clean race. Visibility was. I thought I had an oh shit moment with Oliver coming into one of them right-handers. Like, he was
Almost
breaking.
unalive, my boy.
He was in between the skis there for a while, so he was teed up. Luckily, I added some studs, so it slowed down a lot faster. But
Good.
yeah, your boy could have been graded.
Almost gave him the Coyote Hunter special.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he was. He rode a hell of a race there. Oliver did. He was moving, but some reason that frickin' sled come to life for me.
Yeah,
Didn't change a dang thing.
That's
Didn't
what-
change anything.
That's what I was going to ask you. Have you changed anything from like Park Rapids was the last ice race, wasn't it?
No, Walker.
Oh yeah, Walker just last weekend. Did you change anything from Walker or?
I added 12 studs, and then that was it.
Jeez.
Dang. It's a lot of
Yeah.
studs.
Yeah, well, that's what it took, I guess.
Yeah.
Kyle
So-
added 12 Woody studs and led him to a semi-pro podium.
Did you
Shout
guys
out Woody
know
Shop
that you
Talk
can
10.
use Shop Talk 10 to save 10% on Woody's stuff and get free shipping?
Hell yeah.
There, I did it for you, Brody, so you don't have to try and read.
Thank you. I was thinking of.
Should we get a sponsor this week?
No, not this week. Nope.
Oh, what the heck? still merch available, currently available.
Yep. A lot of hats, a lot of shirts. Sold a shirt this weekend. So
Decent.
should we run a sale? Like our shirts are usually $20 and $5 shipped. From now until
Going for like $19.69 or something.
No, from now
Yeah.
now till Ironwood, through the Ironwood weekend,
Brother.
$15 shirts.
I wonder, should we put get 4 shirts and 2 hats for $69.69?
No,
I think that's too many.
No, we can't
3
do
shirts
It's a
and a
horrible
hat.
deal.
4 shirts
3
and
shirts.
1 hat for
No, 3 shirts
$69.69.
and 1 hat.
3 shirts and 1 hat for $69.69.
There you go.
That's a good deal. Plus shipping.
$15 shirts.
I think we need to rent a couple billboards around town.
Ooh, rent some billboards in Ironwood.
We could do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What
What if we?
Kyle, how's the
what if-
Airbnb search going?
I was going to talk to you. I finally got the group of guys that's going to come with me. So it sounds like it'll be me, Katie, Addie, and Jackson Paulson. And then I was going to talk to you guys what you guys were going to do.
Did you get that place you were telling me about, or?
I haven't yet because I wanted to talk to you guys about it.
Oh, okay. What about VS3? Was VS3 involved?
VS3, are you involved?
I don't know yet. I think I might grab a hotel with Evan,
Oh, okay.
like where they're staying at. But I'm not sure. I know I asked him what his plans were, but now I forgot.
And then maybe
Kinda sucks.
ALR sounded very hit and miss, so I don't know about him.
Oh, if he's going, I'm not going.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I'll send you that Airbnb link and then we'll figure it out. So
Sure. Yeah, because I'm still on the fence of going, actually. Like,
you're not going to run the ZR and Classic?
well, after I looked at it, it was like it's only a 2-mile lap, and Classics only gets 4 laps a day. So I'd put
4
on.
laps?
Yeah,
It's
That's-
only going to be 2 miles.
yeah. That's what it says on the.
Jesus Christ.
That's what it says on the sheet.
We're bringing snowcross sleds, boys.
Yeah, but the semi-pro factory says no snowcross sleds. I was thinking about it.
Well, they built them at the factory.
Yeah, they built them at the factory.
No,
What
like
gives?
I'm pretty sure Paul Brown will have that one that gray snowcross sled that he's got for Pro Open.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it'd be a driller machine.
So, but yeah, looking at the sheet right now, it says 2 miles in length. And yeah, so I would put on a total of 24 miles over 3 days.
How much would that cost you?
Just entry fee alone is $190,
Oh my God,
and
And put on 24.
that's like $400 a lap.
no, it's,
What?
isn't it like it'd be closer to
Closer to 800. Okay.
like $8 a lap, wouldn't it be? I think.
I'm currently on I-4, Vince. I'm headed your way.
Well, we're going to dinner, so
So
Okay, yeah.
so
No,
yeah,
Katie's parents live in Plant City, so that's where we're going.
Don't say that.
in
Jesus.
where?
What?
I don't know what Brody's doing. So yeah, if anybody wants to sponsor Arlo Racing for Classics class at the Ironwood race, let me know.
It's only 190 bones.
I'd again spent thanks, shout out Mom, Dad, and Johnny Gerbot Jag Body Shop sponsoring Arlo Racing this weekend. But to go out there and then stay out there, that's a lot of money. And
Copy that.
I've been laid off for a while, Kyle, and I didn't make any money this weekend.
Copy that. There's always work at Jag Body Shop.
There you go, Gunner. We need to get you in a mask and a sander.
Yeah, I'll go paint a car. I'll try it.
Yeah, you can come try it, I suppose.
Bust out the Rust-Oleum.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I got some
giving
here.
away my
You act
trick,
can't,
Brody.
though. Come on, like we aren't animals.
No, I think we're going back to work in a week or two. I think Brady said we got like 3 houses to tear down in Bagley. So
Ooh, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we got that going on. But yeah, I'll talk to Dad. I know Do you think they'd have enough snow around there for Dad to like go trail riding like during the day?
I don't know. I mean, we're still planning to
yeah.
like test beforehand, so I would hope so.
Huh? Yeah, maybe I could ask Herf. Maybe he would know if there's like at least that weekend leading up to it, if they know if they're gonna have like trail snow or not. So
Yeah, because I'm planning to go out there Wednesday. So.
oh wow, you're just bouncing all around, Vince, from just place to
I know.
just working your butt off.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah. Huh. But yeah, it looks like they're even having groomer breaks though, too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You gotta
Never
make
mind, I'm not going.
So you better have a smooth setting for them live valves.
Yeah.
Huh. You're kind of breaking up there.
Oh,
bit,
man.
Vince.
What was that?
Oh, you were breaking up a little bit last time you spoke.
Oh, sorry. There's a lot of brothers around here, and we're just about to dinner, so there's all kinds of people.
Oh.
There's a lot of brothers around here, Vince. You know what I mean?
Great. Now I was going to have to cut that out.
No, that one's staying in. I'm pulling
And
authority
I'm
here.
wearing a TXL Indy hat, and they don't know what the heck. Yeah.
You'll fit right in then.
Yeah. None of these guys even know that I'm forklift certified.
Right. Hey, that was my Snapchat.
Totally stole his joke. Stolen valor.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, we're pulling into dinner here, so.
Well, thanks for calling,
all
Vince.
right, boys. I got, I'm almost to the Showgirls exit, so I got a blast.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nick Januson's here.
What?
What's that?
One of my ATV racers is here. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Oh, he was not. He was at Showgirls earlier.
Think so?
Think so.
Ask him. Ask him if he's ever been to Showgirls.
Hey,
Okay.
VS3, if you want to ask one of your quad guys, like Chad Wienen, if they have like just an old YFZ graphics kit that they're going to throw away, if they wanted to send it to Northern Minnesota for Dad's quad.
Okay. I can ask him.
Yeah.
Brother.
All right. Well, I got to go here. So.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you later, Vince.
All right. Bye now, boys.
See you later,
See ya.
Vince.
Mega float, brother.
Kyle, are you still there?
KG?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm currently driving down I-4. Brody, you remember Interstate 4?
I think I do.
Kyle, there was
The one.
there was some a little bit of a heated debate this weekend, kind of after the race weekend was over and everything, of like people having to move up from class to class, like of people moving up from sport to semi-pro and semi-pros moving to pro, like.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. Like semi-pro class is so competitive right now. It's crazy, and
Yeah.
so is sport class too.
Yeah.
So like I could definitely see where that argument is coming in, but I've never even ran a full year of semi-pro, so
No. Yeah. It's there's always, I don't know. It's always up for debate on people. Sandbagging, as they say, but like, I won one semi-pro race at Pine Lake, and then I ran the last race of the year was Naytahwaush, and I ran semi-pro again, and then Wes Selby called me a sandbagger. It's like I've only won one race.
yeah. I could see where that argument comes into play because the semi-pro class is so competitive right now, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. But I believe Luke is moving up next year for sure to pro, and then like they do have some odd rules on if you win the championship you can stay down and defend, and if you don't win
That's weird.
a certain amount of races you can stay and defend, or
Yeah.
it is a hard argument of making people move up because it is such a high level to get in pro class. Where if you run in sixth in pro class, you're not making any money.
Yeah.
And
Right.
You don't even know how much you won for second place this weekend yet, Kyle, right?
No idea. It was nice enough for the Naytahwaush Night Riders Club or whatever to throw in. They threw in $1,000 for the semi-pro stock class.
Yep.
And then there was special trophies made up. So I was pretty happy with that because we've been going to that race and I can remember, so it was nice to do good there and give that award to somebody who actually, appreciates it and knows what that means. So
yeah, when I won the semi-pro class there 2019, and that was the first year they did that. They gave out $500 to the semi-pro winner, so I was beyond stoked on that. But that was the year they did a weird schedule. Like semi-pro stock ran like second or third race throughout the day, and then we ran semi-pro improved later in the day. And then it was backwards, and then it was in the improved class that I blew the belt. It was like, well, luckily they didn't do it the other way around, I guess.
Right.
That was where VS3 got his podium. Blew a belt.
Bastard.
Huh. No, it was awesome to see you do good, Kyle. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks. And kind of worked pretty hard for that one, so happy with it anyways. So now reward myself with a nice little vacation.
That's what we said at the start of the show. That Kyle didn't even let the check clear yet, and he was heading to Florida. yeah. They better send that check quick because that check is already spent. It was spent before I got second. All right, bros. I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. So, when are you coming home, Kyle?
Tuesday. So.
Next Tuesday. So you're going to be gone through the weekend and everything too.
Yeah. So, got my mechanic on call and gonna have him do a couple things to my machine while I'm gone, and then we'll be headed to Ironwood right when we get back. So.
Jeez, yeah, that's going to be jam packed. Just load up and head out again.
Yeah, exactly. So
taking a page out of Vince's book.
yeah, just touring the country, So, we do it for the people, though.
Yeah,
totally.
But all right, Kyle. Well, we'll let you get back to your family time. So.
Yeah, currently driving down I-4 with
a screaming child.
Stupid people. So and stupid people.
Shout out Katie Grover for letting me call.
Yeah, they say thanks for letting us call. He's at any time.
Hell yeah.
All right, boys. We'll talk to you after a bit. So.
All right, see you later, Kyle.
See you.
All right, love you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
We're not gonna say love you back.
No,
that's just weird.
So yeah, that was Kyle Grover. Everybody knows Kyle.
And VS3.
Remember our ongoing joke when we first started it? That
no one knows.
Nobody knew who Kyle was?
No.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we should bring that back.
We should. But we really can't now after Naytahwaush because during the race, there's murmurs going on the track and like on the side of the track where I was standing.
Yeah.
There's everyone's like, God, Kyle, he's out there in fourth. He's doing pretty good. And he just kept moving up.
Yeah.
He's in third now. And everyone was like, is that Kyle in third? Yeah. Like, yeah, he's doing pretty good.
He's only got a number on the one side of his sled. So like it's you can't really tell that it says 156 on the one side, but then on the other side of the tank it has it. Huh. No, that was stoked. It
was cool to watch.
I was so happy for him.
Yeah, it was cool to watch.
How long are we in, Brody?
43 minutes. Ooh. Gosh, damn. That ain't gonna get anyone anywhere on their drives. Most people listen to us when they drive. People have said.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's when I'm driving truck. Dirt bike podcast going the whole time. Let me just run through some results here because there was some really good racing this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Brody, you wouldn't really know anybody.
Oh, is this different races or what? Or is this Naytahwaush?
Yeah, this is Naytahwaush.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know like the names of people.
Not really. But I've heard them before. Anyway, go on. Proceed.
Like Sullivan Lavoie.
Yep, no idea. Yeah. I might as well just mute my mic during this segment.
So he put on a clinic this weekend, winning both semi-pro improved or sport improved and sport stock. He did really good. His sled had been going good speed and then handled really good. So that was cool to see. Elliot Clark, he had been winning that class, I believe, like the last 2 weekends. So like they had a little bit of a battle there, but Sullivan just checked out, and then Reese Novacek, a girl, second place in sport improved.
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's only like 15 years old. So it's Levi's daughter, and she was just hauling the mail. So yeah, they had gapped out quite a bit. What else here? Semi-pro improved. Luke Van Lysel. We called Luke a couple times here. Pro motocrosser. He went 1-1 on the weekend of semi-pro improved and semi-pro stock.
Yep.
He only beat Oliver by less than a second on Saturday.
Damn.
Is what it says here. And then Brandon Walter is only 1 second behind them. So
In what? In
semi-pro improved.
Improved? Okay.
So where Kyle got fourth.
Yeah.
So like they had a good three sled battle there for that whole race.
Sounds like it. It's crazy how the gap can be that much bigger though in just semi-pro. Because what was his gap in semi-pro?
What do you mean?
On Sunday in stock.
Oh, like 20 seconds over Kyle. Yeah.
Freaking nuts.
Yeah, so whatever kind of work you did there in Saturday night, Luke, paid off. Better write that setup down.
Because he was hauling.
Yeah.
He was
fast.
fast.
Went really good. And then Aaron Christensen, winner of Pro Open, him and Bo battled the whole race.
Yeah.
Aaron Christensen, his sled, even Saturday morning on that he's out of the Nelson trailer. That sled didn't just he was going fast because he's Aaron Christensen. But even the sled, in and out of the corners, had the appearance.
The appearance of speed.
The appearance of going fast. It was unreal. That sled just looked fast, and it was all day. So so that was pretty good showing there. Bo and Taylor on the mini mods. Them things are pretty dialed in.
Yeah, they got those things.
And then Zach and Jesse battled the last lap on the Pro Open sleds.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty good battle. Jesse just about threw it away. Coming in the last right-hander before the finish line.
Yeah.
where Jesse did his signature pitch into the berm, and it kind of did what crashed him kind of.
Yeah.
Where it caught and it just ricocheted back, where he got fifth behind Zach there, but it was not for a lack of effort.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, he's a ballsy freaking racer. He's super fun to watch. Even at the ditch banger, instantly they're like, "Who the hell's that guy?" People instantly started talking about him.
That guy's out of control.
Yeah, yeah. That guy looks wild. Why is his foot so high up in the air? How is he holding on to the sled? Yeah, people were talking about Jesse.
I could see that. Who could we cold? Could we cold call anybody?
We don't need to cold call anybody.
Oh, I did the Carbide podcast.
Oh yeah, talk talk about that. Is it out yet?
Yeah, it just came out. What day is it today?
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It just came out yesterday morning.
The 4th.
Yeah. So yeah, yesterday morning. I did Snapchat Spencer here. I said, "You ready for a podcast call?" So we'll see if he gets back to me or not. But yeah, I did that one when we were down in Elk River for the Ditchbanger National. That was pretty fun. He's got a much more legitimate studio than we have.
Yeah, I believe that.
A lot more cool.
Isn't it in his basement?
It's in his basement. Yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Garage. I picked the garage.
It was different than what we do, where we've had usually 3 people here and a fourth usually.
Yeah.
To where it was just much more like what we're doing right now, where it's just face to face.
Were you closer though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a square, rectangle table, and then not like where Joe Rogan said he had to move farther away from Mike Tyson, where he wanted a wider table.
Yeah.
Not like that, but it was fun. We just talked about current events and everything, so it was
kind of different from his style of interviewing. It was more of just a podcast conversation.
Kinda, yeah, because it was just current events. We didn't really dive into my career at all or anything, but just kind of what's going on with Artie Cat and everything. So it was fun. We had one one comment on his page right away
Yeah.
where I laughed about it. I got a laugh that it was right away after I seen it because I was just like scrolling through because he took pictures from my page and posted about it.
Yeah.
And the one guy is just, not one of your better shows.
Oh, that's amazing.
Didn't learn anything about XC.
The comments, they can be, some are real. Like, I believe those. Like, those guys are actually mad.
Yeah, so that was...
They're not just being trolls.
No, so then I told him, I said, thanks. You should listen to the Shop Talk podcast.
You'll learn a lot from us. Different shows, man.
Yeah.
Different people.
That's very true. That's like...
Different shows, different people that you have different conversations with. The same person having a conversation with someone and then a different person, it will be two different totally conversations.
That's very true because there are some dirt bike podcasts that I listen to where it's just like, I just don't like that guy. The one of the guys' voices.
Yeah.
Like just the way he talks, like
Can't do it.
It's not my favorite podcast. So that's like at the bottom of the tier. And so some people might think that way about us.
Totally.
So in like,
Especially my voice. People say I have a good voice. Oh, I don't know what the hell they hear.
you got a face for radio.
I got a face for
That's what
radio,
you
though.
got. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. You've been getting out in the dating pool?
We don't need to talk about that on here. Unless we could talk about that on here.
Let me get through the race recap here, and then we'll kind of banter along here. Because then I got a couple Facebook comments to read as well. Because
did you ask Spencer what he thought about that comment? Not your best video.
He said that guy comments negative stuff a little bit here and there. So
he's just a prick. Well, fuck that guy then. I was giving him praise.
yeah, not one of your better shows.
Oh yeah, okay, negative Nancy. What are you doing with your life?
Pro Factory. So to start off the weekend though, Saturday morning, with how it unthawed and froze this week. So unthawed all week, 40s all week. All the snow melted off the lake. Lake was complete water.
Yeah.
Like earlier in the week, where Dylan Stevens sent me a picture, it was just water. And then it got cold Friday night, Saturday morning. It was super cold. So all that water on top froze, but didn't like freeze plumb solid. So it's just like a crust on top.
Yeah.
When we went out there for that first parade, they gave us 2 parade laps. All them sleds, it just chewed up that top crust. So it was like you take your concrete floor here and just cover it in marbles.
Yeah.
I shit you not. Or any dirt bike racers, just a hard packed track and just a million marbly dirt clumps on top. To where it was, I almost lost it on the parade lap where the sled just got up on top of that ice.
In a straight line, almost.
No,
threw it
not
away.
a straight line. No, but just got on top of them ice chips and just nothing on the track.
It's like you didn't even have studs.
No, and that was somebody told me that too. That they watched. I can't remember if it was Pro Open or Pro Stock, where Aaron Christensen blew a corner of sorts and whipped it right around and just punched it.
Yep.
And he just sat there and spun.
Yeah. Was that Sunday? I saw.
I don't know which day it was.
I don't know who it was, but yeah, you're probably talking about what it was or who it was. But yeah, they tried to whip it around, dead stop, and then punched it, and then there they sat. And just, they hammered on it. You could just see the ice chips fly, and they did not move at all.
Yeah.
They were just stuck there.
So it was really weird Saturday morning where I'd stopped and warmed up my hands under the exhaust and everything and pulled up. Jesse was stopped too. And I said, hey, is your sled loose as hell? Oh yeah. It's like, it was, but then a line kind of broke in. So it was kind of rough out there too, because whatever like little fish house plowed roads were left there were some kind of little snow piles left here and there that we raced through. So it was kind of choppy. So it didn't. To start off Saturday morning, rewind the whole thing here.
Okay. Don't do that.
We worked on, so I did a track swap on the 4-stroke this past week, because we wrecked that track down in Walker.
Yep.
So did a track swap, got that done, pulled the ZRT in, go through the ZRT, check it all over and everything. Shout out Brady Deerdahl for the sidekick invention. Had it tipped up on the right-hand side. Looking at the skid frame, looking at the track, kind of, I lean on the left ski, wiggle the left ski. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Set it down. Load it up. It's good to go. Mm-hmm. We get down there Saturday morning, unload Dad's sled, pick the ZRT up, pull it back slightly, and then on the dolly, Dad's going to put a carbide on the right side. And he goes up to the right ski. It's just like clickety-clack, where that bottom A-arm bushing is gone.
How'd that happen?
So evidently, I'm pretty sure it happened at Walker, where I almost crashed in front of Emily. Mm-hmm. That I don't know if it was right there that it happened on that specific turn, or if it happened before that. But that's where I almost crashed.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah,
because that A-arm moved in, changed the camber of that spindle, and just tilted it and just
almost
rolled on itself.
Yeah.
So we were happy to actually figure that out. Mm-hmm. That's why I did that. It wasn't me just riding like a goon.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this caused this to do that. So we were happy to notice that. So now that I know that, maybe Emily, I might post those pictures, because they might get a pretty good laugh.
Oh yeah.
Did I show them to you, Brody?
No, I didn't see them. I didn't think she got pictures.
No, she was standing right there and she got the pictures, and I told her, I said, please don't post those.
Okay, maybe I remember you saying that. I don't know. I talk to a lot of people.
This weekend?
Just in general, so it's hard to keep everything.
Here, we'll get your live reaction from this picture, Brody.
Yeah, you're riding like a goon.
Right there, I think I'm going over.
Yeah, right? I would think so.
Like,
yeah.
you can see my foot's out and everything.
Yeah, no, that's total full lockout. Oh shit!
I'm thinking
you're going over.
I'm thinking I'm gonna roll the ZRT right here in front of everybody.
Your foot is on the ice. Like that's gonna do anything. Oh, that's crazy. See the spindle on the ski doesn't look like it's too rolled.
But it's changed though. It's just
maybe because you're turned.
And
I'm
tilted on it too. I'm full kill.
So yeah, maybe that's why. But yeah, that is definitely oh shit.
Yeah, I was.
That's awesome. You should post that. You definitely need to post that.
So it's got Emily's watermark on it, so I could post it. But it was like look at that one there. It was going over.
Yeah, holy shit.
I can't believe I saved it. That just goes to show how good I am saving it.
True, yeah. You're not a goon. Looks like you're a goon, but yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's crazy. That is a cool picture.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm glad I didn't roll that thing.
Oh, that would suck. That's a nice sled.
So yeah, that was a bummer to not race that down in Naytahwaush.
Yeah.
But I did think of it as like, maybe this is a sign.
Yeah.
To save it for Pine Lake. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a sign.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way I try to think of something sometimes, that it happened for a reason at least. But
oh yeah.
So yeah, pro stock. Aaron Christensen just comes out of the woods of Canada, just whoops up on everybody. Straight out of the woods. I actually don't know if he lives in the woods in Canada.
He probably does.
He's way up north though.
Yeah.
You got to think it's wooded.
It's a lot of trees.
But yeah, Colin Grover, Classics, 1-1, Polly V.
He looked fast as hell again.
We owe if Polly V is a contracted Shop Talk rider, we owe him $2. We have Eric Thompson trying to hit us up for a contingency program for his one longer races.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So Eric, like I don't
know if we can do that.
I told Eric, I said applications will be open after Ironwood. So
okay, fuck, we gotta make those now.
And we had Matt Feel on this weekend too. He had a Shop Talk sticker on, put it on the sled.
Hell yeah.
Might have been bad luck. He only made it one lap.
Might have been bad luck. Damn.
Maybe might want to pull that sticker off, Matt. Who knows? But so with Dad racing in the trail class,
Mm-hmm.
I'm out there watching where usually I'm not watching this heat.
Yeah.
This heat of riders. Usually Dad's in Masters 50.
Yeah.
And I'm out there watching it at that time.
Yeah.
But with Dad in the trail class, the pro women are out there at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
These pro women are hauling the male.
Yeah, no, I couldn't compete with them. Hell no.
It was with Reese Novacek, Leah Bauer, Unity Gausen. Those three
They-
put on a hell of a battle. Like, it was very impressive.
Yeah.
So it's over the whole weekend, they're the top three. They're separated by 5 seconds.
So yeah, battling.
Yeah,
Yeah, close racing, hard racing, going fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're going good. And then it's kind of funny that Reese is out of the Bunkie camp, and then Unity is out of the Hatine camp.
Mm-hmm.
That they're both. And then Leah is kind of the veteran of the class, and it's just these two younger girls.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's a future there of a lot of tight battles. So, and they're whooping up on the sport guys too.
Yeah,
So
totally. No,
So, yeah.
freaking.
that's fun to watch. Dave Drina, winner in Masters 40 class. Hopefully your kid's doing okay, Dave. He was the one that broke a femur down in Walker.
Damn.
So, but yeah, sports doc, Sullivan Lavoie just put on a clinic again, won by 10 plus seconds. Elliot Clark in second, Unity Gauss in third. Hayden, Hoffarth. Yeah, I believe
Hoffarth?
Yeah. Seventh in sports stock, and I believe he was fourth in improved. So he was a 4-stroke guy. He was 4-stroke guy.
4-stroke.
Yeah, he was 4-stroke, went to a skidoo. So we'll see what he does.
Are there any 4-strokes next year?
I don't believe so. I think Dylan Stevens is
That's sad. I like a 4-stroke.
sad.
It's sad. But yeah, 4-stroke, they're so cool. They're so cool to see on the ice.
Yeah, Dylan, the 4-stroke privateer program might be indefinitely suspended.
That's too bad. I like seeing 4-strokes.
I know,
That
it's
was-
just we've been on 4-stroke since 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, God, it's just too bad. They're so cool to see. They sound way cooler, I think.
Really?
Oh, I love it.
Like just a stock 4-stroke?
Just
going by like a
yeah,
sewing
like
machine?
well, yeah, like your sled.
My sled's just
Yeah, uh-huh. But
Like, it
it's
doesn't really have. It don't sound like a good like ripping like 450 dirt bike.
no, but it still sounds freaking cool. And maybe it's more like a feel thing. You almost like they rumble. They like shake the ice more.
For how mine feels, like 4-strokes have low end torque. Like it
totally.
feels like it pulls, and then like when the players just pull away from me, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's an issue about the yeah. But yeah, there's something about a 4-stroke. It's just so cool because they're still so unique out on the ice.
So yeah, we had my dad has 10,000 miles on his Viper. Mm-hmm. I got 7,900 miles on the old 4-stroke.
Those are hard miles.
Yeah,
Those are rough miles.
That's a lot of hard miles on that OG 4-stroke.
Yeah.
And 5,300 now on this new one. We've never done a single engine maintenance thing to them.
Yeah.
I put new spark plugs in mine last year just because
You thought about it?
I thought about it. I
Sounds
was
like Kyle would do.
maybe, yeah. No,
so
from Naytahwaush round 1 to round 2, I was like, I got to try something. Just put new spark plugs in.
Yeah.
It didn't change anything.
No.
It didn't. So yeah, that if anybody needs a testimonial of the ZR 7000 or the nitro motor, we got what would that be? 10,000, 8,000, and 5,000 miles on them.
Yeah.
With not a single valve adjustment, not a single anything.
Nothing.
Just changing oil.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
So
that'll
so
be
freaking cool.
That'll be my trail sled now. That'll be me and Mandy's trail sleds. So no more 2-stroke oil. Just put in 87 and go. Mm-hmm. But I do have an XC600 for sale. I will give somebody a Shop Talk discount too.
Ooh.
If you're a Shop Talk listener and you want a 2018 600 cross country sled, let me know. I want to sell
Shop
it.
Talk deal.
I want to sell it right now. Like,
Right now.
call in.
Oh, that was cool. That was weird.
I said, for anybody not listening, I said call in, and half a second later my phone buzzed. And I do so yeah, come by my 600 cross country sled. I also do have a brand new Ripsaw 137, 15 wide, 1 1/4 inch, 286 pitched, for sale as well. So let me know. Semi-pro stock. We just talked to Kyle Grover. Luke Van Lysel put on a clinic.
Yep.
20 seconds in front of Kyle. Kyle didn't say he had any gas problems on Sunday, though.
No, yeah. I was
Just on Saturday.
I meant to ask him that, but I forgot.
But yeah, Kyle Grover, Oliver Olson, Regan, that kid from the Arctic Circle.
Oh, yeah. I saw him.
Racing out of the Rev Rings trailer.
Yep.
And then Tyler Brown and Luke Vady. So Tyler and Luke were at Kyle's like competition. That's who he was shooting for to beat. So he was stoked.
Oh, yeah.
To kind of let me look at the point standings here, see where Kyle's, because I don't know if did he buy a season membership now? Then?
I have no idea.
Or,
That was another question.
oh yeah, that's what we could have asked him. Evan Peppel leading the pro stock points, going into semi-pro improved. Semi-pro stock, Kyle Grover third.
Ooh.
Third place.
God,
He's only 4 points behind Walter.
he should buy the freaking season.
I believe he probably
He
will.
probably did.
Yeah. Oliver Olson in the lead, though. Oliver's 31 points in front of him.
Holy crap.
I'm not sure how Oliver is as a train racer. He's damn good on the ice, but this will be the first train race for everybody
Yeah.
in 2 years.
Holy, it is 2 years.
Yeah, they didn't do anything last year.
They didn't have a hill.
They didn't have Ironwood last year because all the snow melted.
Holy crap. That's crazy.
Because it was only what did we do last year? Pine Lake and 2 Naytahwaush's. Was it? Yeah, I believe so.
That's freaking nuts.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, weird weather throws everything into whack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at standings here.
That's freaking wild, though. He's in third.
Yeah. Oh, Paulie V is leading Classics points, though.
I can't believe Classics has a points standing.
Yeah.
I think that's funny.
I'm in 5th.
You're in 5th?
Yeah.
Am I in there?
No, because you did Pine Lake.
Yeah.
That's
Pine Lake is in core. Yep.
No.
Huh. That's freaking cool, though. I was telling everybody, it's weird to see Kyle, trying.
He was trying his ass off.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. That's what I meant when I was telling everyone that. It's weird to see him try, and it's showing. It's obviously showing that he wants to get better and he wants to be faster.
Yeah.
And it's working. He's definitely putting in the time and the work.
Yeah. And then the Pro Factory Women's Reese and Unity, 1 point separating them.
Wow. Yeah. That's...
So, yeah, there's going to be, even Pro Factory here. Evan, Dan, Bo, Taylor, Justin. But, Evan, Dan, and Bo are really close. So, if you DNF one of these races this weekend or next weekend, it's really going to throw some points off, I believe, because it is going to be 3 individual races.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's crazy how close it is.
Where's Zach's in 6th and Jesse's in 9th. So that's going to be too far.
Yeah.
Too far to make up, I believe.
Is Jesse racing next weekend?
I believe so. I talked to Shu.
Really?
He said he was just he was pretty sore and just battered and bruised, but he was fine.
No, really.
So,
oh, that's good.
did you see the crash?
I saw it head on. So he was coming to me, and I saw when it initially started, and so I saw the sled. It was on the opposite side of the sled where you would want it to catch. What?
Shu just Snapchatted me.
Didn't you just say his name?
Yeah.
But I saw it. The ice chips caught the running board, on the wrong side. So like he was making that right turn.
It was a right-handed turn.
Yeah. So and he came in. I don't know how he came in, how bad he was swapping in the ice chips, but it must have been pretty bad or something might have happened. But I saw it as the sled started to turn and get lifted up because the ice chips were catching the running board, and it just shit whipped him onto the ice.
Ooh.
It was insane how fast it was.
So thinking of it that corner actually, because I was thinking that he might have pitched it to the left initially, but that corner did kind of dogleg a little bit from the right to the left. So his first initial pitch could have been to the right actually,
and it could have just brought him out into the ice chips.
Pitched it to the right. It went a little bit too far, got on top of the ice chips, over rotated on him, and then that's where it caught.
Yeah, and
that's, if I had to think of how you're kind of trying to explain it.
And yeah, it was on the outside of the corner too.
Oh, the outside?
Yeah, it was the outside of the corner.
Oh, I guess I don't know then.
Yeah, I have no idea because I saw it, the initial, like, I turned and he was already kind of sideways and up in the air. And yeah, the ice chips caught at his running board and just whipped him onto the ice.
Turn me up.
Are you calling Jesse?
We'll call him.
Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, that's way better.
We'll see if he answers or not.
Yeah.
He's still in the hospital or not. I don't think he is. No, he's not.
What's up?
Jesse Holstrom, you're live on Shop Talk Podcast. Sorry to cold call you.
Again?
Sorry.
We're just debating your crash here. If you can remember it, explain it to us, please.
Okay. So I was coming in behind Bo, basically. And I don't know. I had basically hit my brake and I was coming up really fast on him. So I swerved into the duff and hit the duff and I kind of picked up speed and then I was still kind of sideways sliding and then back of the track hooked on the fresh ice on the outside of the duff. And I don't really know what happened there. I know it just caught and slammed me against the ice and then I slid and then I felt the sled hit me, but it didn't land on me, just bumped me.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that was close. And then I seen the windshield sliding on the ice and then I remember it was just sliding on the ice. I was like, ow, this ice is pretty sharp. And I was like, oh, my hip hurts. My head, my whole body hurt, and I was just kind of laid there.
Yeah,
and then
it sounded like
the wind out of me.
Yeah, you laid there for a little bit.
Yeah, kind of hurt.
So was it the first? It was the first right-hander coming back towards the crowd, right?
Yeah, I was at long straightaway coming back towards the crowd. The first right-hander.
Oh, okay, okay. So I didn't know if you, because it did have a little dog leg at the end. So I didn't know if you were pitching that rear end to the right for the dog leg, if you pitched it to the left, coming in to hit that bank.
I don't really. I think I held it past that dog leg. I held it at basically the last marker before the corner there.
Oh, sure.
So it was already past the dog leg, so I just went to the back end to the left.
Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. Sorry. How are you feeling? Because you got carted away in their little
coffin
in their little sled deal to.
Yeah, that thing's not fun to be in. I don't like that.
It was very grim when it went by super slow, and all we saw were your boots sticking out of the back. Everyone was just looking down and oof, duh.
Yeah, I was laying it this thing sucks. I'm I don't like riding in here anymore.
So you didn't get taken in the ambulance. See how I said it there that time, Brody?
You said it right.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you did go to the hospital though?
No.
Oh,
I told him I didn't want to go.
Oh, okay. Oh.
My mom was not happy with me. I've honestly never seen her so mad. But no, they're like, all right, can we bring you in? I'm like, no, I really wanted. My mom and dad were kind of yelling at me. I'm like, well, I am 18. And yeah.
I'm kind of an adult.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want to go in. And then I actually told them to get everyone except Shu and the doctors to get out of the ambulance. And then they stood me up in there. And I was that was kind of a test if I had to go to the hospital. And kind of bad it hurt. And it was sore, but I could tell it wasn't a sharp pain.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, something's probably not cracked. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to go in. So.
Huh. But how are you feeling now? 2 days
after? Oh my
after?
God,
everything hurts. It was mostly just my hip then. Now it's like my back and my neck, my hip.
Huh. Because I watched the crash and you got shit whipped pretty hard.
Yeah, I think I got a little whiplash in my neck. But.
Yeah.
Huh. But you're going to be...
look cool at least?
It looked freaking wild. Oh yeah, the sled rolling over you and shit. Like people thought you were dead.
Did it go over me?
Oh yeah.
I remember it like
it looked like it went over you kind of like 1.5 times.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I felt it hit me, and I kind of like I just remember pushing away from it, like as I was like rolling, and I seen the track spinning, like everything happened so fast. You kind of like your brain just kind of takes pictures instead of like remembering like a video. I just remember like a picture of a track spinning and a picture of a ski, and then I just remember looking like kind of forward and just seeing my windshield just kind of past me sliding, and I was like, oh, and I was just like, what the hell, you dumbass! Like as I was sliding on the ice.
Man.
No, it definitely looked cool though.
Well, are you going to be? You think you're going to be up to 100% for Ironwood?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wrenched in the shop. I was in the shop yesterday already wrenching on it. My Ironwood sled.
Oh, where are you going to test at? You're going to just go test in the dirt ditches, or go to Brooks and play in the sand, or what?
Well, we got the snowcross track behind Furlough. I might make some moguls here, and then I might go up to Michigan this weekend. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Maybe go with Bussy to Sini or something. Or
if you do make some moguls, invite me over. I'll bring the ZR600 out there.
Okay.
The ditch banger. Yeah.
I know Logan's trying to save some snow for that ditch banger race at the end of the year, so I don't know.
Yes.
So I'll do that if I'll ride it back here or what yet.
Sure.
It's going pretty fast.
Yeah, I can't imagine. So.
Yeah.
But well, all right, Jesse. Well, we just wanted, if we figured just cold call you, get the story straight from the person that tumbled across the ice. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for the call.
All right, we'll probably see you at Ironwood.
All right, see you at Ironwood.
All right, bye.
See you.
Bye.
Jesse Holstrom, the kid, strawberry blonde child.
Doesn't Kyle throw some more words in there?
Strawberry blonde baby boy.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It looked cool. It looked like the sled crushed him, but I guess not.
And it was early on in the race. It was like
lap two. Yeah,
really. Mm-hmm. So I didn't see it or nothing, and we were kind of close enough to be kind of right there at that time.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was.
It was definitely grim. Yeah, people were not in a good mood after that.
Stoked.
Yeah, not stoked and pretty quiet after that, and everyone was just kind of looking around and talking, and it's like, holy shit. And then there's even rumors that they were going to stop the race because they had to take them in the ambulance. And if the ambulance, I don't give a shit. Kyle can make fun of me all you want. But yeah, and they need a ambulance. I'll say it even more at the race for it to happen. And so they were talking about like either.
Oh, if he was going to have to leave,
they would have to stop the race.
Oh, sure. A red flag, that would have really threw a wrench in
Yeah,
things.
and there's rumors about that going on and over the radios and shit.
Oh.
And then he didn't want to be taken, and so nothing never happened.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Huh. So yeah.
And then people were talking like, did you get that on the drone? And like there's probably a video of it.
Oh, I have. Mandy got Todd Severson had a really nasty crash last year at Naytahwaush that Mandy got on the drone.
Yeah,
and I have that footage I sent to Todd. So I never posted it yet, but
I should have been recording. I might have. I would have saw the whole thing dead on. Yeah, if I was recording,
that would have been good.
I know. I should have been. I was standing on the gate.
Good content. You missed out.
I know. I was standing on the gate, just holding the phone, just watching.
Naytahwaush recap for Dad. Dad raced trail. Mm-hmm. He was leading after day one, and then
which was freaking cool.
Yeah, no, he looked good on day one, and it just looked like he just looked the same on day two. I guess maybe looked a little stiff coming in under braking, just compared to what he looked like on Saturday.
Yeah,
but just missed a missed out on a few seconds there on Sunday, and it was second overall. on
Yep,
the
second
trail.
overall, which is still freaking cool.
So 59 years old.
Yeah, just killing it.
Still out there giving her hell.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was bummed about the ZRT though, and just for not being able to see it.
Oh,
out
yeah,
there.
totally.
And he's still bummed about the F7. So
Yeah.
we did just get F7 parts today. So look for a F7 rebuild video here coming shortly. I'd say.
Be water skipping pretty soon.
Water skipping. No, we're waiting for a little dusting of snow. If we can get a little dusting of snow to go out on Pine Lake with, then you don't have to worry about high facts.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just bare.
Oh yeah. God.
So-
there's a lot of people at Naytahwaush dragging feet and driving in the ice chips and look like they're overheating
During the race?
during the race. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. There's people overheating during the race and they're just falling back. Yeah.
During the pro race?
Maybe not during the pro race, but throughout the day, definitely during semi-pro, there was a couple people overheating that were just, they dropped way back and they were just dragging feet and driving in the ice chips.
Odd.
Yeah. That's what I assume that they're doing, because why else would you be dragging your feet?
Yeah. Unless you're like Jesse in the qualifier and have no brakes.
True. Yeah.
And then you're dragging your feet.
Yeah.
for
Then
brakes.
you're Flintstone stopping. Yeah. I couldn't believe that I watched him do that.
For pro stock, the 4-stroke just doesn't have the speed anymore.
Nope. It's tired.
Not even close. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close at Pine Lake.
No.
I mean, if all them players wouldn't have broke down, I said it clear as day. It was like,
Oh yeah.
right away, I'm gonna have to battle my ass off for 5th here.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just just not up to speed. And it's just not. We've tried every, I don't know how many helixes and springs I have from my team buddies.
Yeah.
Shout out team. Springs and weights and helixes, and we've tried every combination we have under the sun. Like it was last year I had that video where I have 3 different primary clutches and 3 different secondaries. I was just back to back to back of trying. And it's like it's topped out. It's topped out on speed of what my old one pretty much was.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the handling of the 129 better for sure. But it was just slow. So for pro stock final, me and Charlie and Herf just had a all out battle
For freaking 6th and 8th or whatever it was.
So yeah, that's where I didn't know. I wasn't seeing. Did your door just open?
I heard a squeak or something. I
Weird.
have no idea.
You got a little mouse in here.
No.
I didn't. What am I trying to say here?
Battle for 8th?
So I didn't see Jesse out there.
No. Well, he was.
Because I was looking across the track to see I could see Evan and Dan battling. So I was like, that's got to be the lead. And then I could see like Aaron and Bo and Taylor, and I didn't see Tate. Tate had a brake issue of sorts.
He came in pretty early, like lap 3 or. It was pretty early in the race, and he came in hot, and then he started yelling, "I got no brakes!"
Oh,
and he was kind of working on it. He kind of had the side panels off, and then he just said, "The hell with it."
So then I could tell that I couldn't see the 28 out there anymore, and so I was like, I just didn't know for sure what position I was in. So I was like, it was me and Charlie and Zach kind of back and forth there.
Yep.
And I tell you what, that roost hurt so bad this weekend that it was miserable to follow. And so I was like, Zach got around me, and I'll show you a bruise here, Brody. I was fully content with just following Zach, because I was like, I'm gonna watch his lines here and just see his breaking points and just kind of hang out.
Ooh, yeah.
And like both of them, there's like 2 or 3 good spots on this side here. But yeah, it
looks like a baseball hit you. Yeah.
Right in the bicep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a baseball-sized bruise.
So yeah, it's like, have you seen that clip of Mark Marquez where he's like showing his scar? He's like, this is not for fun.
Yeah.
Or this is not for pleasure.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So I thought of that while we were out there. So it was like, this hurts way too much to follow. Mm-hmm. So I got to get around. I got to get back in front. And I did. Got back in front of Zach and Charlie, and then just kind of maintained. They were both kind of we were in a trio of drafting.
Yeah.
Where Charlie was drafting and Zach was drafting Charlie. and we just couldn't break away from each other.
No.
They pitted. I did another lap. I gauged them at where they were at this point. Did another lap, and I was like, well, I maybe gained about a second there on that lap. So I was like, I'm going to pit. I thought maybe in the clear air with nobody pressuring behind me, didn't know how it was going to work out. Mm-hmm. But then pitted. Me and Dad's fuel stop went really good.
Yep.
The locking
of the brake,
the parking brake, is a silly rule.
I think it's dumb.
We don't do it. I don't know if they do it in Pro Open for Core, but we don't do it in Pro Open at Pine Lake. The locking of the brake in fuel stop is silly. Yeah. The guy was giving me hell that my brake wasn't locked. Yeah. I was like, the red lever is literally pulled.
Yeah, I heard him doing that. I heard him saying,
yeah.
Didn't I take a video of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
To do it anymore, it is impossible to like get your hand in there with the Rox hand guards on there. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's silly.
Yeah, it's dumb. I think it's dumb. If you don't do it during Pro Open,
I don't know if Core does it or not, because some Pro Open sleds don't have emergency brakes on. So I believe not.
So what's the freaking point then?
Exactly. There you go. Everywhere you go, there you are. Mm-hmm. And there you are. So yeah, the lock into the brake is silly, because I was like, it's literally locked.
Yeah. I heard you say that. Yeah. I heard multiple people like talk about the brake, and then I heard you multiple times. It's literally on. It is literally on.
So yeah, I was able to jump out. Me and Dad's fuel stop went good.
Oh yeah,
jumped out in front of back in front of Charlie, and man, Charlie just ate roost for the four laps there at the end. I felt bad. I was like, because I knew how bad it hurt, and like he was just in the draft enough to where I was like,
he's eating it.
Oh yeah, it's in the full-on ice groove, it wasn't so bad, but where we got kind of up on that shale kind of ice where it was big chunks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're Bruce. Yeah.
It's
baseball
sized. That hurt. Bad.
Yeah.
Like, I was behind Zach. I was like, I wish I had a bigger windshield on right now. So bad. And so, yeah, it was, I didn't know what position we were in. So I was like, I got to keep Charlie behind me, because what if this is for fifth?
Exactly. Yeah.
I need that $100 for fifth.
Yeah. That's what me and Dad were talking about that. It's like, if we were counting the sleds, it's always so hard at the end of the race.
Yeah.
And we were counting, it's like, God, is he in fifth? Is he in sixth? And it's always weird. And yeah, Dad's saying that, like, fifth, you get money. You get something back. Yeah. Sixth, you get nothing.
Nothing. No, it was a long straightaway. So it was the same straightaway that I passed Charlie on the first time, where I finally drafted up alongside of him. And then halfway down the straightaway, I'm drafting him. I was like, this is as close as I've gotten, like, in a little bit. And then, like, there was the main groove, and then there was like a small little ice pile of just a snow pile left there that had kind of melted in. Mm-hmm. But it was big enough to hit to where I contemplated, do I let off? Or I'm right next to Charlie, do I hit it? Man, I hit that thing, and it was fucking bucked me up and towards Charlie. I'm like, whoa. And Charlie's like, I can't believe you hit that.
I remember Charlie saying that at the end of the race.
I was like, I was so close. I had to take the opportunity, because it was a one-line track, because of just on how that ice shale kind of formed up along the sides of the groove. Yep. That if you got out there, you instantly lost speed. So I got around him there, and then on the last lap, he drafted up behind me on that same straightaway. Yep. And I could hear him, because going down the straightaways there, it's train tracks when it gets to be one lined. Yeah. That it's formed in ice or carbide ruts, and like literally track ruts. Yeah. Where your track is running, and then like nobody runs hooker plates. So your track is sitting in that same ice groove that everybody else is in. So like you're literally 100. I was only going like 105 this weekend. That it spins the track at 105, because
that's the groove.
You're in the groove. Uh-huh. So you're constantly kind of wandering down the straightaway just so you don't spin. And so I wear earplugs too. I could hear Charlie getting close enough to where he was right alongside me. I was like, well, I better maintain my line here, because we're kind of coming into that tight corner. And he's alongside me, and we pushed it in. And he hit the brakes, and he wasn't in the ice groove that I was in. and he got on that fluff and just
Yep. It looked like he hit the gas instead of the brakes.
He locked it up, and it was on them pellets and just went faster.
Oh yeah. It looked like he hit the gas.
And so I was like, I respect the attempt for sure.
Because I also saw that.
Yeah. If he would have tried to turn at all when he was going like that, it would have been like Bussy at Pine Lake, where it just instantly catches. So then that last quarter of the lap, then it just kind of maintained for sixth. Which I was like, God dang it. But so it was sixth place on a 7th or 8th place sled, pretty much is the way I looked at it. But and Polaris's are fast.
They're freaking fast.
Me and Zach, I was up at the race shop yesterday. I told Zach, I was like, there's a race going on out there this weekend. We weren't in it.
Nope. You were not part of it.
No. And he said that too. He's like, yeah, I know. So bummer.
Yeah, because he looked even slower than you.
After
he got out of the draft, I don't know if something happened, but after he lost the draft, he just kind of was on his own island.
Yeah, I didn't ask him if anything happened there, but I could slowly see that me and Charlie had kind of separated. But so Polaris is
they're fast. They're stupid fast.
They make fast sleds look not fast.
Yeah.
So and then Alex Satine wasn't there this weekend, and Bussy wasn't there this weekend, and so there's more fast sleds that could have been there even too. So tough year.
A little bit.
Tough year for sure. Our worst year yet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so. But they're again second at Pine Lake.
Yeah.
But
worst year yet.
Yeah. I concur.
Yep. So that's the Naytahwaush recap of sorts. I guess that's about all I can put it into. Put it into words.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah. It was nice. It was freaking damn nice out.
Yeah, the weather makes it so much more enjoyable when you can just walk outside and just hang out with people. That makes it so much fun.
Yeah. I had God, who the hell was it? Now I can't remember him. But was it Paulie V that came walking up? And this is the Shop Talk podcast guy. And so I thought that was so freaking cool. He had his helmet on, came walking up. I think it was in staging. Yeah. Just out of the blue. I was standing there with Dad and he just came up out of nowhere. Hey.
No, a lot of people down there this weekend of podcast listeners and watching the watching the vlogs and
freaking so cool.
It's cool to see that people watch it and listen to it. We need like a segment sound, Brody. Like a
what?
Like a little jingle or some sort.
We don't need a jingle.
Like, here we go. Facebook comment of the week. Do.
Oh.
So we got internet famous from the F7 blowing up. Like over a lot of views, Brody. More than you could probably count.
I can count pretty high. You just need the time.
How high could you count?
Well, you could count pretty freaking high.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean? Like
you're self-diagnosed dyslexic.
Well, yeah, but I can still count. I am self-diagnosed dyslexic, though. I see shit backwards sometimes. I don't know what to tell you.
686,000 views.
I can definitely count that high.
No.
Yeah.
So we got another couple comments, or at least just one from that video. Jeremy, just another example of an owner-operator that doesn't have a fucking clue about how two-strokes work.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Yep. Thanks, Jeremy. I said, please elaborate.
That's the best comeback that you could have to a...
Yeah, he didn't really have a comeback. So this weekend, I just told Mandy, like, hey, just take some quick videos, like just for reels. Just pump out some reels this week. So she takes one of me putting gas in. in the sled.
Yeah.
I suppose you don't have Facebook, so you don't.
No,
see
I don't
these
know
at
any
all.
of this. Yeah.
So I'm just so
This is at the trailer?
This is at the
trailer.
trailer.
Okay. So yeah, nothing fancy.
With the Pro Open can.
Yeah.
Putting gas in. Do you got sound, Brody?
Yeah. The valve.
No, that's fast.
Yeah, it is fast.
Yeah.
It's the fastest can.
All over the place.
It's weird hearing your voice come from two different places in the same earphone.
So that's all the video is. Mm-hmm. 290,000 views.
Damn. Of just dumping gas.
Of just dumping gas.
The internet's so freaking weird.
So weird. So Facebook comment of the week of dumping gas here.
Oh, is there some good ones for dumping gas?
Oh, people are obsessed with our Pro Open can.
Why?
Because we put a valve on it.
Is it new technology that
We
these
put
people?
a valve on it, I guess.
I suppose these people have never seen anything like it.
This guy. How did you attach the nozzle to the can?
That's got to be a bot or just a
But
moron.
then the reply of it was, if you can't figure it out within the first 2 or 3 seconds, please, this is not for you. Do not attempt this modification. You'll be the individual that gets hurt.
Who typed that? You?
No, Casey Patterson.
Oh, just another person.
Yeah. All it is hose clamps on there.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. Oh yeah. If you can't figure that out, you're gonna definitely burst into flames.
That fuel is worth more than the sled.
It's pump gas. What do you mean?
Yeah.
How much is race gas? Holy shit. Out of a whatever.
You know how long I've been riding sleds? I used to fill up for $2.
Good for you, pal.
Yep. So this guy is a plumber. Nope, we're not. Shout out to Clearwater Plumbing and Heating. They're the plumbers.
Need a plumber, call them.
That guy put a lot of work in to just fill the sled.
It is part of the race.
Yep. So not as good as the F7 blowing up comments.
No, but still funny.
But still.
The first one, though, how do you attach it?
Yeah. Like you can literally see it has 2 hose clamps.
It might be the fastest.
It's not faster than like a quick fill.
Who's running a quick fill, though?
Well, you can't run quick fills.
Exactly. And so out of the
And you can't run it in Pro Open. So like we only used it at Pine Lake because the cans were open. Mm-hmm. Otherwise it's just up to
for the Pro Open can. It
it
seemed like it was the fastest.
maybe,
Yeah.
I guess.
And even the stock gas stop.
Our stock can dumps pretty fast.
Yeah. It seems like it's one of the faster ones.
Dad put a lot of work into it.
Mm-hmm.
He engineered it.
He engineered the shit out of that. He had a hell of a time with it. He seemed like he had fun with it.
Oh yeah, he was
figuring out how can we dump this gas faster. Yeah. Like he just went all in.
Yeah, the faster can did not help us make up the minutes we were behind this week.
Well, yeah, the minutes. But when it comes to seconds, and it takes 18 for that sled.
It helped us get back out in front of Charlie and Zach.
Oh, totally. Hell yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, that person dumps, 18 seconds.
Oh yeah, Dad's on top of the fuel stops.
I count for Dad too.
He's timing everybody.
Yeah, he tells me, when they come in, you count their can, I'll count these people's cans. It's okay, I got to sit there in 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. They're still dumping. He looks at me and yeah.
Yeah, he gets serious.
Yeah.
Especially after the debacles of cheating.
God, yeah.
Everybody cheating their asses off at Naytahwaush last year. So
yeah. No, oh yeah, he told me time I think it was like 4th place. Time 4th place when they come across the line and then see where Gunner's at. Let's get a gas stop time. I'm like, it was 30 seconds. He's like, yeah, that's not enough. That was like lap 4.
yeah.
He's thinking about the gas stop.
Now how long?
Hour 38. I don't know how we did it.
Wow. Hopefully this has been semi-entertaining. I mean, even
I think the first part when Kyle's screaming on the phone.
And then we recapped pretty good. I mean, we recapped more in depth.
We called Jesse too.
Yeah.
We got the firsthand experience of what it's like to get shit whipped onto the ice.
Oh, I felt that last year at Pine Lake. So
I felt it, yeah.
My first crash at Pine Lake last year, so I guess I closed my eyes
Yeah.
when I crash,
Mm-hmm.
which is maybe not a good thing to do.
Probably not. No.
But where it high-sided to the inside on me,
Yeah.
I just kind of closed my eyes and held onto the sled and slid across the ice into the berm.
Mm-hmm.
But the second crash where I shit whipped myself,
Oh yeah.
I left my eyes open on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're gliding across the ice and you see your sled boom, 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 just tumbling across the ice, it's not a good look neither.
No.
I was like, man, I should have closed my eyes for that one.
No, you got to see that shit.
No.
You got to keep them open.
No, so yeah, it's not fun tumbling across the ice. That's for sure.
I haven't tumbled. I've just high-sided.
Yeah.
I had my eyes open, smacking my head on the back of my head on the ice, just eyes wide open, staring
woke up cross-eyed or something.
I could have, yeah. But yeah, just staring at the freaking sky, just smack. Oh yeah, this is fun.
But yeah. Thanks again, everybody, for
Totally appreciate all of it.
Season, for all the sponsors this season, everybody that has sponsored our podcast so far too.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's freaking awesome. I still can't believe that people listen to us. I still can't believe that we're doing this. Like, I would have thought like 10 episodes in, it's like, it's not worth it. We got 4 people.
4 people.
We got 4 people, and they listen to about a minute, and then they're gone.
I guess I don't know. I
was thinking I'm a negative person, so.
But no, it's cool to see read all the comments and have everybody talk to us about it on the weekends. It's cool.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else? I thought
Not really.
that was kind of about it, I guess.
I liked how people asked what they cut out of me or what you cut out of me. You'll never know.
No.
If you find me at the bar, I'll tell you. How about that?
Well, all right. I guess.
Yeah, we can call it, I think. I got nothing.
I don't have anything else, I don't think.
Hour 40.
Yeah.
So pretty normal.
Ironwood in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Not sure. So if Kyle's going to be gone next weekend,
Yeah.
not sure if we'll do a show.
Yeah, because there's nothing going on.
Yeah, nothing going on.
No race this weekend.
No, it's Elk. The oval guys are done.
Yeah.
It's Elk River this coming weekend for snowcross.
Oh, okay. But who's watching that?
The Carbide Podcast guy.
Yeah.
Yep. He never did respond to me.
That freaking. He's too busy. He's got that big time fancy show.
Yep. Didn't even open it an hour ago.
Crazy bastard.
What a guy.
I did talk to him about video games at the Ditch Banger,
really?
which was cool. You left, and so as soon as you left, he was like, "Gunner's gone. We could talk about video games now."
I play video games.
It was funny.
I'm excited to play Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out.
Oof, yes, everyone is.
But yeah, so yeah, we'll probably watch Snowcross this weekend, UFC this weekend.
Yeah, woo-hoo.
But yeah, with Kyle being gone,
Pumped.
not sure if we'll do a show. Maybe we'll take a week off. Who knows?
Yeah, see how it goes.
Yeah,
See how we feel.
I'd say we'll probably take a week off,
Yeah, okay.
but we'll see.
We'll see.
67.
67.
Who was a racer that ran number 67, Brody? He was Canadian.
I don't know. I was gonna say Doug Henry, but I don't know why.
That's a terrible guess. A snowmobile racer.
Well, okay. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. From Canada? Couldn't
Yep.
tell you. I don't know.
Ryan Simons.
Ryan Simons? Yeah, I couldn't tell you that.
Oh,
Nope.
all right.
Sorry.
Missed out.
A heavy sigh to end the show.
Yeah, I was just thinking, oh man, yeah. Yeah, we can end it here. People are probably turning us off. by
Yeah.
now
Oh, yeah.
already.
Totally.
So-
100%.
But yeah, we appreciate it. I'll get your prizes sent out this week for our fantasy winners. And again, let me know on what you guys think you want to do for fantasy for this coming weekend for three individual races, or kind of pick a triple crown of sorts and just do one entry.
Yeah.
of sorts, and like Olympic style scoring. So yeah. I'm Gunnar Arlo.
I'm Brody Arlo.
And
this has been the Shop Talk podcast minus Kyle.
Yeah, minus Kyle.
Sort of.
Probably our most lackluster laugh episode.
Yeah.
We didn't have. Oh, we needed the Kyle laugh drop. That's what we needed.
That's what we need.
That's what we need next.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's somebody told me that before. We needed that a long time ago.
Yeah, that's way better than. What if that was Kyle? Think if that's Kyle's laugh now, and I could just hit a button.
We'll have to find a good clip of him laughing.
Oh yeah, we got.
I think
some.
it was the terminal velocity one.
Terminal velocity. That was a good laugh.
He got a good laugh out of that one. So, all right. Thanks again, everybody. Shop Talk Podcast, episode 66 in the books. We'll see you at Ironwood. Maybe I'll bring the board out there if I do end up going, and we'll do on-site podcast.
I'm not going to Ironwood.
I don't need you.
True. Yeah, you've done it without me before. So yeah.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe. I'm not going.
Buy my cross country sled. Thanks again.
Okay. See ya.